and you never know what's gonna be behind the doors. It could even be this guy. I am only doing dated references, okay? That's the vibe I'm getting from this show. Fight me. Previously on Crumbling Cube, I said, now, normally I tend to stay away from American animated shows. They just don't interest me as much as anime does. After that, I said,
you fools, I will destroy you all and feast on your entrails.
You know, I don't really remember saying that part, but it makes sense. Shikari here, and oh my God. So I finished the Infinity Train Season 1, and I take back whatever I said about American animated shows. This show had me hooked right out the gate. The funky retro sci-fi music that makes you feel like you're in Stranger Things, all the backgrounds look like water paintings, and of course, the mysterious train itself, which feels like something that belongs in the Rick and Morty universe. You know, I dare say, I think I like this show a lot more than I like the Owl House. Like, the show is just so peculiar, and it sets the mood so well. Each time I'm like, okay, I'm only gonna watch one more episode because I got shit to do. All right, maybe one more episode. Okay, maybe one more episode. Okay, oh, look at that, the season's done. I'm finito, I finished. What happened? Our season's MC is a young girl named Tulip who just wants to go to game design camp. She's struggling with her parents' divorce, and when her parents mess up the timing and none of them are able to take her, she runs off on her own and finds the Infinity Train. Now, I have never been a 13-year-old, that's right. I know what I said. But does anybody actually ever run away? Like, is that a thing people actually do? You know, I don't know anyone that's ever done this. I feel like if you tried to run away from home, you'd quickly get hungry and just forget the whole damn thing and go back home. Like any normal person who finds a random train in the middle of the woods, she takes it.
Oh, well, that's lucky.
You know, if super convenience is not enough of a red flag, the ominous green smoke should be. That being said, I would totally take the train too, but then this happens. She wakes up here in one of the train carts, where she finds what every annoying Star Wars robot is trying to be, as in it's actually funny and lovable. It's like the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy robot, but if he had a fun alter ego and depression at the same time. It's fantastic, I love it. Is that a dated reference? Do you Zoomers even know what I'm talking about? Probably not. Great movie though. Anyways, she gets a fancy neon tattoo that's counting down when it's not counting up. And after going to another cart, she finds out that each cart is like its own world. And you never know what's gonna be behind the doors. It could even be this guy. I am only doing dated references, okay? That's the vibe I'm getting from this show. Fight me. It's all fun and games until she witnesses God smite a bitch. She then runs off the train and finds super roaches. And then runs back. One of the roaches makes it on the train with her and she's forced to fight it off. The roaches can also suck souls. I don't know why they can do this. Anyways, she gets away from it and realizes the only way to get off the train is to find the person controlling it. The conductor! Ooh. Alright, it's not really that crazy, but still interesting. Tulip with the help of 1-1, he's two robots in one, and together they traverse the carts. But then 1-1 reveals something to Tulip.
15 before! Oh, no. Did I do something wrong? Did I lose a point? Am I being timed?
I've seen that happen before. When it reaches 0, you are gone.
You're gone forever!
I was talking.
Tulip freaks out, which makes sense, and storms into another cart where she meets a cat saleswoman selling donut hole makers to talking water. Take in that sentence. Are you not entertained? Now, wouldn't you know it, the cat knows the conductor, and we all know how conveniences work in this world. Turns out 1-1 doesn't know jack about what he's talking about.
I put this donut hat on my head. Will I die?
Sure, why not?
Charming fellow, but not the most reliable, is he?
And he is charming, but ultimately he has no idea what the hell is going on at all. Desperate to get off the cart and a little pissed, Tulip makes a deal with the cat to give up 1-1, and in exchange, the cat will talk to the conductor about getting Tulip off the train. Feeling bad for selling out her friend, Tulip uses the help of the talking water to chase down the cat and get 1-1 back. Now, with 109 on her palm and 1-1 having an existential crisis.
Hello, hands!
Wait, do I even have hands?
It has been at least a couple of weeks since she's been on this train. Is she eating? Who knows? The mysteries of the train persist. Tulip ends up in a dog cart. Who threw the frisbee? How did they put the poles on the backs of these dogs? Are they now stuck like that forever? And what is going on here? Not wanting to waste any more time, Tulip is about to race to the door when this shadowy thing appears. Something that has been terrifying the dog cart for a while now. With the door in the direction of the shadowy monster, Tulip, with the help of the dog king Atticus, make their way to where the shadowy monster lives. It turns out that the monster is just a cute little spider over some orb light, but also this thing is here, an actual monster. They attempt to make a break for it through what the dogs call the impossible puzzle door. The dogs have been working on trying to figure out this puzzle for decades.
First, you put your paw on the handle.
Okay,
Then you turn it.
all right. That's how all doors open.
My people have been working on this technology for decades.
Let's just.
But once again, 1-1 ducks up, and this happens. Then the dog attacks, but you know, it's a dog versus a killer robot, so after a struggle, some distractions, 1-1's dancing scares it away. Tulip's number drops to 101, and the plot thickens. I'm gonna end it right there. The show is great. If the otherworldly themes and the weirdness of it all is something you vibe with, go check out the show. You won't be disappointed. There's about 3 seasons in. They're pretty short, so you can binge watch a season in like a day and a half a day or whatever. They're known as books 1, 2, and 3. I don't think they'll be making a 4th one. And from what I know, it gets increasingly darker as the series progresses. So I don't think they're too connected, by the way. I saw a trailer for number 2. There is a character from 1 that is also in 2. At least that one character that I saw. I don't know how 3, but from what I know about 3, it gets even crazier. So if you're interested, go check it out. You'll love it. Come back, let me know what you think. Until then, end card. Hey, ready?
Yeah, so who are you? I'm you, but you're gonna screw this up, so let me do it instead. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, notifications, check out our Instagram and Twitter. I feel funny. Don't worry about it.